Hey guys, I'm coming on here to give my official recap of the Pirates and Cubs series, and yeah, only the Pirates can pull this shit off. Game one, we lose, and you guessed it, to our shitty ass bullpen, but also terrible. The catcher, a 35 year, I believe 33, 35 year old catcher, journeyman in the league, which of course, if y'all, some people that don't know what that is, it's a player who's been one of those very under the radar and surprising players in recent memory. Well, drop, drop, drop every single time. And that's kind of what bugs me about this team is the fact that we do the same bullshit, and yeah, we lose the first game. We come to the second game, which was Saturday, which was the debut of Paul Skeens. Um, and I was super excited about it. I loved it. He did his thing. Um, but what I'm going to get into is how just the amount of monstrosity that it it never ceases to amaze me with the Pirates. And I'm about to get into games, which today we got a game with the Brewers, and yeah, don't even expect to win that. But yeah, so here's what happened. Okay, game one, Pirates just don't come out to play. They were good for two fucking scores, and that was it. The bullpen sucked. Blake, or not, I want to say Blake Shelton. Why? Derek Shelton. I mixed the Sheltons up. I'm sorry. Derek Shelton. Just another reason why he just fucking sucks as a damn GM, or no, yeah, manager, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But our owner, it also comes to the fact that our owner will not, out of everything, will not fire this man. He is fully believes in Derek Shelton. Or, yeah, Derek Shelton. Derek Shelton hasn't been above 500 with this team since 2018. Really, besides this year, and then last year as well. But here's the thing: does any of those end with a World Series? No. This team is so much more, should be so much more better than what it is. And every fucking time the talent on it, young talent, gets wasted because on a self absorbed fucking weasel like Derek Shelton and the rest of this damn staff suck. Our batting coach sucks. Derek Shelton, he sucks. Hell, to get through that, let's look at it. in this game, freaking the Cubs scored hitting it out to right field. There was one. Pirates scored to go up 2-1. Then a score from Nico Hoerner. He scores, makes it 2-2. Cubs tie it. And then from there, it just goes downhill. And what do I mean by that? I'll point it out. That just to show how, just to give examples of how bad Shelton, and not only that, but this bullpen has been. Of course, like I said, the Cubs scored. Then from there, it was just all day. It was a heyday or a field day for the Cubs. All that, it just got worse for the Pirates. Miguel Amaya singles to right field. Michael Busch scored. Don't think it get any worse? Oh, okay. Christopher Morrow singles to right field. Cody Bellinger to second. Mike Touchman scores to make it 4-2. Think it can't get any worse? Oh, it got a whole lot worse, and it just continued to get even worse. Ian Happ doubles to right field. Christopher Morel to third. Cody Bellinger scores again. And then Nick Mydrill, something like that, Mygrill, singles to right field, advances to second. Michael Busch scores, and Ian Happ scores. 2 scores. The Pirates only scored 2 points. Now, we go to the second game, which was on Saturday, the debut of Paul Skeens. Here's how it went. In the third inning, Connor Joe homers to left field. Andrew McCutchen scores. Michael A. Taylor, I don't know his full name. Michael A. Taylor scores to put the Pirates up 3-0. Okay, we're on a roll. O'Neal Cruz homers to center field, make it 4-0. Cubs get on the board. Nico Hoerner. I don't know, but I'll just say Nico. Yeah, Nico Hoerner, something like that. Homers to left field, make it 1-4. Michael Taylor homers to right field. Yasmani Grandal scores to make it 6-1 Pirates. And here's where it just went to shit. We're lucky that we even won this game because of our trash-ass fucking bullpen. Nico Homer walks in to second. Seiya, I might have said that wrong. Seiya Suzuki to third. Mike Touchman scores. Moving on up. Michael Busch walks Nico Hoerner. I'm no wait, Hoerner to second. Ian Happ to third, and Seiya scores. Oh, it gets even better. Miles Hastrobuani walks Michael Bush to second, Nico Homer to third, Ian Happ scores. Next thing you know, it's 4-6. Yan Gomez walks Miles Mastroianni to second, Michael Bush to third, Nico Hoerner scores. Mike Tachman singles to shortstop, Ian Gomez to second, Miles Mastroianni to third, Michael Bush scores. Tied 6-6. Gets worse. Seiya Suzuki walks Mike Touchman, I don't know. Yeah, Mike Touchman to second, Yan Gomez to third, Miles Mastroianni scores. Make it 7-6 Cubs. Cody Bellinger walks Seiya Suzuki to second base, Mike Touchman to third, and Yan Gomez scores. 8-6. Then the Pirates finally start scoring. Yazami Grandel homers. Homers to right field. Nick Gonzalez scores. O'Neill Cruz scores to make it 8-9. Pirates up by 1. Andrew McCutchen homers to center field to make it 10-8 or 8-10. I'm putting it in order because, And here's where it just absolutely stunk ass in this. Mike Touchman out on a sacrifice fly to center field to Michael Taylor. Miles Mastroianni scores. We gave up 6 walks. Yeah. The bullpen struck through 12 balls. Not one of those were strikes. Nearly ruined the debut of Paul Skeens. But the offense came out and played and got us the win. Or we got the win because they stepped up when needed to. And from there, you guys can guess it. We lost the series. Here's the whole thing. Christopher Morel homers to left field. Nico Hoerner scores. 2-0. Pirates, O'Neill Cruz hits a homer to right field. We are up, or we not up, but we got on the board 2-1. Jared Triolo out on a sacrifice fly to right field to Mike Touchman. Jack Sawinski to third. Connor Joe scores. Okay, 2-2. It looks good at that point. Like we were getting back in. And then here's where it goes to fucking crap and they destroy our hopes. And in this game, I will explain after this what happened. Cody Bellinger singles a shallow left field, tagged out at second. Brian Reynolds to Jared Triolo to Connor Joe to Nick Gonzalez to Jared Triolo. Siani Suzuki scores. It gets worse from there. Patrick Wisdom homers to center field. 4-2 Cubs. Mike Touchman scores. 5-2 Cubs. And then the fucking only 2 scores we got was Connor Joe homering to left field. O'Neal Cruz scores. So if it wasn't pretty much for that, I mean, who knows what could have happened if we would have. But I still think we would have lost either way. This is how terrible Derek Shelton is. And gets into my final thing. How do... I'm trying not to yell, but I don't give a fuck right now. How do you allow this many... in last game, where we gave up 6 walks, threw 12 balls, and the Cubs didn't even have to try. This bullpen sucks so much fucking ass, it's ridiculous. You could have put in one of our only good closers that we have, but instead you put in one of our fucking worst in that game. And in the last game here, guess who was getting booed and the crowd was chanting fire? They were saying, "Fire Shelton. Fire Shelton." And you know what? This fucking fuckbag deserves it. Because if y'all can't fucking do what you know the fans know that would be the right thing to do, then you need to seriously think about just what mindset you're in. Are you a friend and friend? Is this a friend and friend situation?
Do me a favor.
Yes.
We're going to run to Milton and get our food and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving the building door open and there's a bunch of stuff out in the yard. Can you keep an eye out? Make sure nobody comes wandering down and poking their nose and shit. You might want to open your window.
Okay.
Let it cool down a little bit.
Okay. But anyway. Derek Shelton gets booed and gets fired Shelton chants. If that does not tell you, which I've only been a baseball fan for, this is my second year, really, in all honesty. Well, no. Third. Jeez. I'm still fairly new to the game, so don't judge me on that. But Derek Shelton, I know one thing, needs to fucking go. Get rid of our batting coach too and get a new one because he sucks ass at his job. And hell, when we had a catcher out there behind the home plate, I couldn't tell if it was Henry Davis. It's hard to tell if it was Henry Davis out there or... we got so much young talent for this future of this team, and it just goes to waste. Now, a lot of that, they swing way too early. Way too late, is what I'm trying to say. But Derek Shelton has no excuse to why he just constantly shits the bag with this team every fucking year. It's the same damn story with this fucking clown. He's the Matt Canada of baseball. Why do we continue doing this stupid shit? Why are they so hell-bent on sitting there tickling his balls and everything? What? Because he goes in your office and you fucking wait for him to pull his pants down so he can screw you in the ass? Bob Nutting. I don't even know. I think that's our owner. I don't know. This whole thing's been so fucked. This baseball team is fucked. Our Penguins hockey's fucked. The only enjoyment I can look forward to is hopefully the Steelers next season. Because the Pirates are going nowhere. We get off to a good start. Yes, we're doing good. And then we shit the bed. The same way we did the past 2 years. It gets old. It's like watching a fucking movie scene and rewinding it over and over again. You eventually get tired of it. This team just does not have the freaking cannons to win anything. We don't have a batting coach that is worth a fuck. We don't have a fucking manager that's worth a fuck. And our damn owner is showing that he doesn't give a fuck. Oh, man. Dude, the Pirates just piss me off. They just piss me off as something fierce. They're going to give me an aneurysm. But, again, I don't expect them to win any series. I literally see them being down like 10 game, under 500 at some point. Because we got the Brewers, then we got the Cubs back in the Cubs field. I don't know. You have Paul Skeens play one game and then you completely don't put him in for the other to give him more experience. Don't have to play him the whole game, but he's going to have to get that experience at Cubs Stadium, at these other stadiums, if he's going to do what he did before. But that's the thing, we suck at bullpens. We suck. This team would rather be friend and friend like how Mike Tomlin was to Matt Canada. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to be friend and friend for some fucking reason. But how about doing your job? And if somebody isn't doing their job right, you fire them. And get somebody who knows how to do it. I don't know who's out there. I don't give a shit. It can be Goofy from fucking Mickey Mouse. He'd do a better job. So yeah, this is my thoughts. This is just terrible, man. And Derek Shelton, I got one thing to say to you is fuck you, and you deserve all the firing chance you get. And I hope that they just continue to pour it on until it happens. But Until my next video, which will be at the... I'm going to wait until the series is over for this versus the Brewers, then I'll get into that one. But I will be uploading more nonetheless. I just had to take a little break. I wasn't really into it doing YouTube like I was. I had to help myself and to get into this feeling. But I promise you, in these videos, I will be bringing in some fire energy. Hope you all have a good day and have a blessed day. Just remember, God and Jesus number one. And you all keep your heads up and keep on pushing forward. Hope you all enjoy this video. Peace.